Right. Okay. So welcome to Euro F2 race in Canada. I should have put really bad title. As far as I know, this isn't a championship. This isn't a championship race. Sure. But anyways, so we've lost Mr. Beach J already. So right now, Scotty to Hottie in provisional pole. Then we've got Rapid Team 44, P2, Rapid Toddy P3, Captain Mullet in P4. Actually, no, he's not P4, he's not out there. Right, so there's only 10 people in this race. Could have been a better turnout. There you go. Right, so let's watch Captain Mullet. Gonna start his first lap. First lap of qualifying. So he's invalidated. Unfortunate. We've got Bong Eye Rye. So fine. Track that also for the race. So only 3 people set times so far throughout this first 10 minutes of qualifying. See Bong Eye hit the wall there. Stream's working alright, it looks like it's going fine. So Bong Eye coming into the pits, what's happening? Mullet, we'll be going for that. T-Rule. We also have Rapatoli and the Nutty Man going on a outlet, but for now we are just going to be watching Captain Mullet for a minute while he's going out on his first, well, I'm pretty sure it's his second or maybe third, pretty sure it's his second attempt at a lap. Almost loses it, come out of that chicane. Fine, he's kept it on the track. So Rapatodi and the Nutty Man have started their lap. Just these keep it on the track for this chicane. Does. Let's see where he ends up. Let's see what this lap time puts in. Keeps him at P4. Who's next? Yeah, Rapid Toddy. And we also have the Nutty Man following close behind him. So at the moment, Toddy is sat in P3, looking to put himself higher up the grid. The last chicane, and unfortunately Buzz invalidate, so that lap will not count, so Nutty Man will be the next person to cross the line, and that puts him in P4, overtaking Captain Mullet with a 1:21.3. Not too much of a gap between Rapid Team 44 and Scotty Team Hottie. I think it looks like Nutty Man is going for another lap. The set of purple set to 1 on my screen. So it could well be. It does go down. So it's up. Oh, and he almost massive snap of oversteer coming out of the hairpin into third. DRS under 3. So the last chicane, important not to validate. Very validate. Here we go. So next lap time, which is going to be a 1:20.6, which keeps me at P4. So he improves massively on that, but unfortunately it doesn't put him any higher on the qualifying list. So we also have Bong Ai Rai, who's just started his lap, but he's already invalidated it. Wonder if Bong Ai Rai is going to go for another lap or try and get a lap in. Who is that coming out the pits? Just need to sort something out here. Oh, you should be able to hear me a lot clearer now. Hopefully, that's what we're hoping for. Right, so we're going to have Rapid Toddy about to start his lap. It's a purple sector 1 for Toddy. Oh, a massive snap of oversteer coming out of that corner. That's going to lose him a lot of time, unfortunately. Oh, he taps the wall, I think here he's probably going to be... Yeah, I think he's probably going to abort this lap now. Try and save his tyres. Unless he can make some time up in the last sector somehow. Oh, he's tapping the wall. Oh, that's unfortunate. So we have Spinala going to come across the line to start his lap. I'm not sure if it's his first. It could well be his first lap. So first lap of qualifying, his teammate Bongai Rai does let him pass. Gets close to the wall. Purple sector 1 on my screen. Coming into the second DRS zone. And that is a purple sector 2. Goes a bit deep on the hairpin. Gets the traction on the way out though. This is not a bad time by the looks of things. So the purple sector 1 and sector 2. See where he ends up. Across the final chicane. It's the last DRS zone, the final straight. Where is this going to put him? So 1:19.3 and it is provisional pole for Spinala. So now he's going to let his teammate go, Bongai Rai, to set his lap. Try and set his first lap of qualifying. He is invalidated. So everyone right now is in the pits other than the two teammates, Bongai Rai and Spinala. Oh, someone is coming out of the pits, looking to set another lap time. And it looks like that's Rapid Toddy. And it is Rapid Toddy looking to set a quicker lap time. Looking to try and get that provisional pole. Has to be a 1:19.3 set by Spinala. Someone else also coming out of pits. Looks like Scotty Too Hotty. Bongai Rai coming across the line. Oh, sorry, I forgot. He's coming across the line to set another lap. Scotty Too Hotty is going to have to let him pass. Then he does. Let's get out of the way. So Bongai Rai looking to set his first lap of qualifying, first legal lap of qualifying. the slide going into that corner, coming into the second DRS under the 3. So a lot of people coming out on outlaps now. We have Rapid Vornan, the Nutty Man, Rapid Toddy and Scotty 2 Hottie, and also Rapid Miller coming out on our outlap. Rapid Toddy coming down the last straight to set to try and beat that provisional pole time. So Bong Eye Rye is the next person to cross the line to set a lap time. Can he not invalidate on this last chicane? Yeah, he doesn't. Hits the DRS. So the last straight. Where does this time put him? This puts him in P6. In front of Captain Mullet. So let's have a look at Rapid Toddy on his lap. He's invalidated. I think the next person after that is going to be Scotty 2 Hottie. There's a bit of grass cutting there. Bong Eye Rye getting in the way. Must have some technical difficulties. So the next person after that is going to be Rapid Vornan. Sets a purple sector 1. Yellow flags in sector 2. Looks like it's Bong Eye Rye. Probably on low fuel mode. Oh no, he's not. He's just getting out of the way for every morning. Coming up to the hairpin. Race back with the green flags. Comes up to the DRS sign. Next person to cross the line after Rapid Vornan looks like it's going to be the Nutty Man. Coming up to the final. Oh no, he's aborted his lap. He's gone into the pits. So it looks like it's going to be the Nutty Man. Trying not to invalidate. Nice. Hits the DRS. Where is this lap going to put the Nutty Man? It's going to put him P4. Just behind his teammate. Just behind his teammate, Rapid Team 44. Rapid Miller has set a 189. I missed that by a mile. My apologies. Rapid Miller has set provisional pole of a 118.9. Who is this? Rapid BM. Looking to come across the line. Where is this going to put him? Start finish straight. This is going to put him a 194, which puts him in P3, just behind Spinola and ahead of Scotty 2 Hottie. Scotty 2 Hottie looking to come across the line. He's going into the pits. This is getting really interesting now, coming into the last minutes of qualifying here in Canada. Miller coming into the pits. Who's this coming down the last straight? We have the Nutty Man. He's invalidated, so it looks like he'll be coming into the pits, trying to put on another set of tyres to go for that provisional pole or that pole position on the grid. This is Rapid BM. Looking to set a quicker lap time. Where is this going to put him? This puts him on provisional pole with a 118.9. Not that much quicker than his teammate Rapid Miller, but it is quicker. Which does put him on provisional pole to start the Canadian Grand Prix in P1. Who's this coming across the line? It's Rapid Vornen. Start his lap to try and set his first legal lap of qualifying. So everyone right now is on an outlap or in the pits, apart from Rapid Team 44, which is on a lap. I think the next person to cross the line for a lap is Rapid Vornen. Out of the hairpin, good traction, yellow flags, the two drivers getting out of the way, it's a DRS. Rapid Toddy is going to follow him close behind to start his lap. Does not invalidate, hits the DRS. Where is this lap going to put him? This puts him P7 with a 120.1. The next person to cross the line. Oh, hang on. What's happened with Rapid Toddy? He's retired. See Captain Mullet. So Rapid BM feels like he's done enough to secure provisional pole. So let's go back to Mornan. Who's behind him? Looks like it's going to be Rapid Miller. Man, about to start his outlap. Scotty to Hottie, about to start his lap. Who's behind him? Captain Mullet also about to start his lap. Staying very close behind him. Oh, they might touch. Oh my god. Oh my god, what is happening? He's invalidated his lap. So Rapid Vornen going to come across the line trying to improve that time of a 120.1. Oh, and he loses it on the final chicane, unfortunately. That's very unfortunate. So the next person to cross the line looks to be Spinala. Is he going to improve his time? Hits the DRS, coming down the start-finish straight. This puts him, does improve, but not enough. Stays in P3. The Nutty Man going into the pits. He's going to stay P6. And that is it for everyone. That is your lineup, everyone. That is your lineup for the Canadian F2 Grand Prix. Right, so that is what the grid is looking like. So we have P1, Rapid BM, P2, Rapid Miller, P3, Spinala, P4, Scotty 2 Hottie, followed by Rapid Team 44, the Nutty Man, Rapid Vornen, Rapid Toddy, Bongo Riot and Captain Mullet. That is your top 10. And then we have Mr. Peach J starting just outside the top 10 on P11. With unfortunately not setting a time. So we have the two teammates starting P1 and 2, locking out the front row. It's going to be interesting. So we're going to start a formation lap now. So, like I said, we had the two Carlins starting on P1 and 2. I very much doubt there's going to be any team orders. I'm pretty sure everyone in this race is fighting against each other. So, the top 3, Rapid BM, Rapid Miller and Spinala. Peach J starting on the red tyre. I don't know what. I'm not too familiar with F2, so I don't know what tyres these are. I could actually check, to be honest. Softs, so they are the softs. Yeah. Okay, they are the softs. Everyone's starting on softs. Okay. So, Mr. Peach J looking to redeem himself after that horrific qualifying performance. Sorry to say, but it's true. But there's no points in qualifying, there's only points in the race. So, let's get the gap. Interval, position change. Let's go for none for now. Right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights and lights out, and it's away we go. Rapid BM gets the better start of the two Carlins, gets in front. Everyone most likely staying this, and it's a send up the inside across the grass for Rapid Team. Rapid Team 44, Spinola drops down to P4, Scotty Too Hotty goes up to P3, Rapid Team 44 is in P6, Nutty Man goes up to P5. So an interesting start in the midfield. Let's have a look at position changes. Right, so Scotty Too Hotty makes one position up, passing Spinola at the start of the race, and Rapid Vornen has had an accident. Not sure if he's had an accident with someone or whether it was on his own doing, but I'm sure we'll find out. Scotty Too Hotty, as I was saying, makes one position up into P3, Spinola down to P4. The Nutty Man does make a position one up, or a bit of understeer out of that hairpin. Anyways, Nutty Man up to P5, making one position. Rapid Team going down a position to P6. Bongo Rye makes two positions up, going up to P7. Rapid Toddy going up, trying to go up the outside of Bongo Rye squeezing him, and does get a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. But he sticks in P7, and Toddy is going to send it up the inside of Bongo Rye. And Rapid Vaughan has retired from the session. Mr. Peach J up into P10. Captain Mullet up into P... no, I'm pretty sure he stayed in that position. So what has happened to Miller? Miller has had accident. Has dropped down to P7 from P2. Scotty Too Hotty moves up to P2. Spinala moves up to P3, back in his original position. Here we have Miller on the back of Toddy. Toddy almost losing it out of that chicane. Looks like it is the closest battle on the track at the minute. Rapid Toddy struggling to keep that back end straight. So the Nutty Man moves up to P4. Rapid Team moves up to his original position. Started on the grid to P5. Rapid Toddy moves up 2 positions, up into P6 from P8. Captain Mullet moves up 2 positions to P8. Bongo Right is going to go into the pits. Looks like he is going to change a front wing. Yes, he is. He looks like he has front wing damage. Mr. Peach Show moves up 2 positions into P9. He's going to have to do a lot of catching up after that incident in turn 1 and 2. So what is happening now on track? Captain Mullet hits the wall. Looks like Rapid Miller and Rapid Toddy are the closest battle on track at the minute. Also followed by Spinala and Scotty Too Hotty. So Rapid Miller looking to make up some places after the incident earlier in the race. Moving down from P2 to P7. So, yeah, looks like. I mean that's an interesting start. It's an interesting start to the Nutty Man does get a 3-second time penalty. And Miller is going to send it down the inside of Toddy. Toddy tries to hang it around the outside, going to the inside of the next part of the chicane, but can't do it. Miller does make the move stick and moves up into P6. Rapid Toddy still only just over 3/10 behind him. Rapid Miller getting the DRS off of Rapid Team, keeping him ahead of Rapid Toddy. This is still looking like the closest battle on track at the minute. Rapid Toddy getting a 3-second time penalty, just exceeding the track limits on that last chicane. So Mr. Peach J has pitted. So let's have a look at the penalties here. So Nutty Man, Rapid Toddy, Captain Mullet and Bongo Riot all in 3-second time penalties. So Mr. Peach J losing it out of the second chicane. I don't know what is happening here. Right, that's it. Spinala. Oh, and they make contact. They make contact. Scotty Too Hotty and Spinala. I really wish I was watching that. It looks like it was the front wing of Spinala making contact with Scotty Too Hotty into turn 1. Oh dear. So next battle we see Rapid Miller. Oh, and he does tap the back end of Rapid Team 44, just letting him know that he is coming for him. He is making up ground here. So Rapid Team 44 getting a penalty. And Bongo Riot also gets another 3-second time penalty. So Mr. Peach Show coming into the pits yet again. So, okay, Rapid Miller getting a much better exit out of that hairpin. He's going to have DRS, but so is Rapid Team 44 from the Nutty Man. He's going to try and stick it around the outside of him. Can he brake a lot later? They're going to go side by side into the last chicane. And that's a brilliant overtake from Rapid Blizzard. That is a brilliant overtake from Rapid Blizzard going into that chicane. And Rapid Team 44 is going to go down the inside of Rapid Miller into turn 1, trying to make it stick around the outside of him into the second part of that chicane. Oh, and they do make contact just a little, and he does make the move work. The Rapid Team 44 loses position and gains his position, all in the space of 2 DRS zones. This is brilliant, absolutely brilliant racing. So, and then we also have Rapid Toddy join the party here. So we have a battle for 4th here. We have a battle for 4th here, with Nutty Man leading, Rapid Team 44 P5, Rapid Miller in P6. Rapid Miller has left the session. Not too sure what's happening there, whether he's having network problems. Rapid Toddy takes advantage of that. Goes up into P6. That's 2 positions up from his original spot. Got you too hot, you're getting a 3-second time penalty. Rapid Miller has rejoined back. So they're getting close. Another close battle with Spinala and Scotty Too Hot here. But also trying to look at the battle for 4th between Mr. Picho getting a 3-second time penalty there, and Rapid Toddy moves up in front of Rapid Team 44. Rapid Team 44 trying to get the better exit on him. So still a battle for P4 here. Trying to get the gaps between the drivers here. Looking like Spinala and Scotty. Spinala looking to go down the inside of Scotty. Oh, he almost forces him into the wall, but he does make the move work on the inside of him. Oh, and they make contact. Oh, and Spinala has been sent into just past the wall of champions. I don't really know what to say about that. But anyways, now we have a battle for P4 again. Actually, no, sorry, P3 now. P3 now. Spinala and Scotty Supati made contact together. So Rapid Team 44 all over the back of Rapid Toddy's gearbox. This is a great view from the Nutty Man over the front row seat here. Oh, he's trying to stick it around the outside, has to take to the escape road. And doing so does lose a place to Rapid Miller. Rapid Toddy and Rapid Toddy trying to do the old switcheroo. And Rapid Team 44 do make contact, but it's nothing serious. And he's all over the back of his gearbox, getting the DRS. Oh no, sorry, Rapid Team 44 is going to get a DRS. Rapid Toddy trying to put it down the inside, can't brake quite late enough to make the move stick. Rapid Miller is also looking to join the party. Rapid Toddy's putting it down the inside of Rapid Team 44, trying to make it stick around the outside, almost loses the back end coming out of that second corner of the chicane. This is a great battle for. Oh, and Rapid Toddy, sorry. Puts himself in the wall. too sure what kind of damage he's got, but going to lose, almost trying to keep his place over the 90 man. Brakes a lot later and has on the outside going to the inside of that chicane, and the 90 man looking for a gap. Rapid going wide, not too sure if he does have damage from that instant wall. So Rapid Miller trying to send it on the inside of Rapid Team 44. Battle for P3. Rapid Miller is going to get a 3-second time penalty. And the 90 man does get past Rapid Toddy. Oh no, sorry, Rapid Toddy is going to go into the pits. So Rapid Miller and Rapid Team 44 going side by side into turn 1, going side by side. Oh, and they do touch. They do touch. Going to the second part of that chicane. Rapid Miller just trying to make the move stick. 90 man not letting him have any of it. So let's go up to our race leader, Rapid BM, just absolutely cruising at the minute, just keeping his car on track, no penalties, no whatsoever. And as I say, that Spinala does make the move past Rapid Toddy coming out the pits, and they're going to be quite close coming out the pits, but I'm pretty sure Rapid Toddy has got a fresher set of tyres on. Let's have a look at the penalties here. So 3 seconds for Scotty 2 Hottie, 3 seconds for Rapid Team 44, 6 seconds for the 90 man, and Spinala looking to go around the outside of Rapid Toddy. And he does make the move stick. That is a brilliant move from Spinala on the outside of Rapid Toddy in the DRS zone. As I was saying before I was interrupted, 6 seconds for the 90 man, 3 seconds for Rapid Miller, 6 seconds for Spinala, 3 seconds for Rapid Toddy, 6 seconds for Captain Mullet, and 3 seconds for Mr. Peach J, who is 1 minute 04 behind. I'm not sure what's going on, whether he's retired or left the session or what. But on the other hand, Rapid Toddy, just over 5 tenths away from Spinala. Spinala setting the fastest lap of the race. Sorry, let's have a look at these tyres. So they're on quite equal tyres at the minute, actually. Spinala having 1 lap hold of super softs over Rapid Toddy, so my apologies, I was wrong on that one. Spinala does have sorry, just had to sneeze there. So Rapid Miller getting past the 90 man on the inside, inside going to the next chicane, and who is that pitting? That is Rapid Team 44 pin, and there's contact. Is it contact or is it just a spin? The 90 man and Rapid Bizarre both, and the safety car is deployed. So okay, so this is going to be really interesting on what happens here. Safety car is deployed. The 90 man has retired from the session. So this is going to bring everyone closer together again, which is going to be very interesting. Very good for the stream. So we have 8 laps remaining. But that's mostly going to be looking like Rapid Team 44 getting another 3-second time penalty. So Rapid Team 44 is now on 6 seconds, Spinala on 6 seconds, Rapid Toddy on 6 seconds, Captain Mullet on 6 seconds, Peach J on 3 seconds, as well as Scotty 2 Hottie and Rapid Miller, who's also on 3 seconds. So this is going to bring everyone a lot closer together. People coming into the pits, which is going to be like Rapid Toddy, who's coming into the pits. And who else is going to be coming into the pits? Rapid BM coming into the pits. Scotty Too Hotty coming into the pits. Mr. Pete Shea, I don't think he's in here. He's ghosted, so he's probably left the session. Toddy also had a safety car allowing him to do that. Captain Mullet, did he pit? He did not pit. Captain Mullet did not pit. And it is letting him overtake the safety car, which is good. So Rapid Miller also pitting. Rapid BM following the safety car now. Rapid Team 44 does not pit. That puts him up into P3, overtaking Rapid Miller. Or does he pit? He has pitted. He has already pitted. Okay, so hopefully this gets a lot more interesting. So it's probably going to be, before everyone catches up with the safety car, it's probably going to be looking probably about 6, probably 5 laps left of the race. We're at 4.5 laps. 4, 5. I don't know what I'm saying. 5, 4, 5 laps left of the race before we actually start racing again. So the order at the minute is going to be Rapid BM. Let's have a look at the position changes. So Scotty Too Hotty goes up 2 places from P4. Rapid BM stays P1 from where he started on the grid. Rapid Team 44 goes up 2 positions also, up to P3 from P5. Rapid Miller going down 2 positions from P2, who did start on the front row with his teammate, also in the car, Rapid BM. Spinala going down 2 positions from P3. And we have Rapid Toddy, who's just coming out of the pits, getting past the safety car, who has made 2 positions from P8. Captain Mullet making 3 positions from P10. Mr. Peach J making 3 positions, but I'm pretty sure he's left the session. So this is going to be interesting, these 3. Also Rapid Miller joining the party here. We also have Spinala coming up and then trying to desperately get back. Warming up his tyres. Okay, so what's happening here? Scotty Too Hotty left this session. Not too sure what's going on. What's going on here? Scotty Too Hotty, whether he's going to miss out. So safety car standing for another lap, allowing the others to try and catch up, definitely catch up. So Rapid Toddy catch up, Captain Mullet trying to catch up. Now Spinala has it's virtually caught up now. So the back P1, 2, 3 and 4. Really hoping this is going to be very interesting. A very interesting safety car restart. There's been a few good overtakes. Couple of which I've missed, unfortunately. So Scotty Too High is back in the session, which is good. Rapid Toddy picking up another 3 second penalty. So safety car is going to be coming in this lap. Rapid Toddy decides he's had enough. Decides he has had enough now. Captain Mike desperately trying to catch up. So Rapid T44 has got a 5 second time penalty for colliding with Scotty Too Hotty. So he gets 11 second time penalty, Rapid Team 44. So Rapid BM controlling this safety car restart, slowing everyone right down until the last minute, which I assume he will then absolutely pull away, which he's doing now. Oh, Rapid Muller gets past Rapid Team 44. He has to give that place back because it was before the line. So Rapid BM absolutely gunning it to the first corner, followed by Scotty Too Hotty, and followed by Spinola, who Rapid Team 44, in P3. Spinola still ahead of Rapid Miller. Rapid Miller all over the back. Spinola looking to try and get that P4 position. We've got Captain Mullet in P6 with a 9 second time penalty. So closest battle at the minute is between Rapid Miller and Spinola. Rapid Miller absolutely desperately trying to make up those positions that he lost in the first 3 quarters of the race. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens here with Rapid Team 44 and everyone else's penalties. And Spinola does go a bit too deep and a bit wide. Rapid Miller all over the back of him. Hasn't got the DRS just yet. I'll wait 3 laps. He's going to look to send it down the inside and he doesn't. Spinola brakes a little bit later. Spinola gets a 3 second time penalty though. So Rapid Miller doesn't really have to do much more to secure P4. And it looks like he'll probably secure P3 by the looks of things as well. And Spinola and Miller both catching up to the back of Rapid Team 44 now. We've got three laps remaining. And Spinola does make contact at Rapid Team 44, just hitting his back end, losing a bit of front wing as you saw. Spinola looking to send it down the inside of Rapid Team. Can he get the move done? He does get the move done. Rapid Team trying to get him on the exit. Rapid Miller got an absolutely beautiful front row seat here for this battle. I'm going to ride on board with him. And Rapid Team does try the switcheroo on Spinola. Can't get the good traction as Spinola does pull ahead slightly, and Rapid Miller absolutely capitalising on that. Still haven't got DRS just yet. Miller stuck on the outside of him. Gonna have to pull out of that one. So DRS is enabled now. So it looks like it's just going to be a battle for P3 here. So even though the penalties are in, and Rapid Team goes a bit wide, and Rapid Miller takes him up the inside and gets past. Rapid Team 44 going as P5 and P3. So Rapid Miller looking to catch up to Spinola. Even though the penalties are going to play a massive factor in this race. And with the amount of people left in it, it's been quite exciting. So we've got about and Rapid Team almost losing it. So if Rapid Team can just keep it on the track for now, he does say at P5, which is better than no points. Better than nothing. Even with an 11 second time penalty. So Rapid Miller's just got to stay within 6 seconds, am I right? Within 6 seconds of Spinala on these last 2 laps of the race to get a podium. Scotty too high, getting another time penalty. So Rapid Miller is on for P2 if he gets his foot down and his head down to try and get some time somewhere. If he can make it past Spinala before the last lap, there is a good chance he could get back into that P2 position and get maximum points for Carlin. So right now, I think this is the closest battle of the last 7 races out of 11. I mean, driver of the day for me. I mean, obviously Mr. Peachj and Captain Mullet, both up 4 positions. Rapid Miller, although he got a bad start to this race on lap 3 or 4, he has made his positions back up. Even though there was a safety car which did help him out, he still has done very well to get back to that P2 position. Spinala hitting the ball out of that chicane. Rapid Miller is really looking for this at the minute. Let's just keep checking the penalties just in case I missed anything. So Scotty too high, he's still on 6 seconds. Spinala still on 9, Rapid Miller still on 3. If he keeps that 3 seconds, he needed to get past Spinala. Oh, can he get past it? Spinala. Oh, Spinala just cuts him off that a little bit, trying to get the traction out of the corner. Not noticing him on his inside. He does get DRS on Spinala, but I don't think it's going to be close enough to get past him on the line. And unfortunately, I don't think that Rapid Miller is going to be able to get that P2. Or will he? No, he gets podium. He gets podium. He gets P3. Just losing only 1 position. So that looks like that's the end of the F2 race. Very interesting. So, I mean, bear in mind that is the first F2 race. Driver of the day is going to go to Captain Mullet. So yeah, that was the first F2 race of the Rapid Racing League in Canada. No need to watch the podium. Right, so let's just give you a quick rundown again of the finishing drivers. So P1 Rapid BM, give full points there. So Scotty too high moves up to P2. Rapid Miller moves down from P2 to P3, and then Spinala moving down from P3 to P4. Rapid Team stays P5. Captain Mullet moves up from P10 to P6. Mr. Peachj moves up from P11 to P7. Rapid Toddy stays 8th. And Rapid Toddy, the Nutty Man, Bongai Rye, and Rapid Vaughan all DNF'd. So, I'm back. I wasn't too sure whether we was doing a sprint race. A lot of people have just left. A lot of people have just left the race. I'm not too sure what's going on. I'm trying to get the information now. I mean, there's a few people still in the race, but I just don't know whether they're doing it or not. I mean, oh. Oh, sorry, can't miss the lights. 5 red lights, and away we go for the sprint race. Rapid Toddy, starting P1, followed by Mr. Peachy, which is no longer in the session for some reason. So then Scotty 2 Hottie moves up into P2. So Sector 1 and Sector 3 yellow flags. What has happened to Rapid Team? Oh, and Rapid BM, I just caught a glimpse of that, has gone into the wall. Has hit the wall, I assume by making contact with someone. So our feature race winner is out of the race, as well as Rapid Vaughan is also out of the race. On my right is not even here. Nutty Man is here. Almost losing it out of the chicane. Captain Mullet and Mr. Peachy is not here. Don't care about them. So it looks like it's going to be a battle for P1 between Scotty 2 Hottie, Rapid Toddy. Oh, right there, Scotty 2 Hottie and Rapid Toddy. Anyways, then followed by Spinola and P3, all over the back of Rapid Toddy, and then followed by Rapid Miller, P4. Nutty Man trying to catch up. Rapid Toddy loses position. No, he does not lose position. Almost loses position to Rapid Miller. So we don't care from P6 down, apart from Bongo Rye. Is he even here? I'm not too sure. I can't tell. So it looks like it's just P5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 that we're looking at. So Rapid Miller trying to catch up to the top 3. Trying to redeem himself after the last race, even though he did get P3. He did make all his positions back up, apart from 1. Very good recovery. So Spinola looking at a way to try and get around Scotty 2 Hottie. He sets a purple sector 2, but I imagine a lot of people have done that on lap 2 of the game. Hasn't got DRS just yet, will be enabled next lap. So all not that too far apart for each other. It's all just Scotty 2 Hottie goes a bit wide, and Spinola does get him coming out of the exit past the wall of champions. Going into turn 1 and into turn 2, Scotty 2 Hottie trying to put it down the inside of the DRS is enabled. So what's happened to Rapid Miller here, he's pitting and he's got front wing damage. So that puts Nutty Man up into P4. And that's left Rapid Toddy, Scotty 2 Hottie and Spinola all fighting for P1. Hopefully this stays up throughout the whole race. But not too many crashes, well not any crashes really. But just pure solid racing, which is what we want. Scotty 2 Hottie trying to looking to get his lead back after losing it. Looks a little bit too deep. Toddy falling back just a little bit. Let's see how you get DRS. Comes at the final chicane. Oh, and he does hit the Hall of Champions just over the massive snap oversteer. Just hitting the wall there. I'm not too sure if he does have damage or not. And it looks like he does. It looks like he's missing an end plate there. So Rapid Toddy is going to take advantage of that. Well, I assume he does. So this is why you take a 3 second time penalty. That wing damage is destroying him, and he does get even more wing damage. Basically making the car almost undrivable, and Rapid Toddy pushing the car a little bit too hard. Going into the barrier, which looks like he's going to have to pit as well as Scotty 2 Hotty for a new front wing. And if that happens, then the 90 man does got to P2. Scotty 2 Hotty getting a 5 second time penalty for speeding in the pit lane. Just changing his tyres. And he has to change his front wing as well. And Rapid Toddy doesn't come in to change his front wing, which puts him into P2 and the 90 man into a pole position at P3. So we've got 5 races. We got 5 races, I'm pretty sure. Rapid Miller will overtake. Oh, can he get the overtake done on Scotty? Yeah, he can. Just get the overtake. Or can he? Can he? Yes, he can. He does. He does. He does get the overtake on Scotty 2 Hotty. Let's get the undercut. As Rapid Miller did pit a lot earlier than everyone else. So Rapid Toddy in P2 with a 3 second time penalty. Look, yeah, 3 seconds. Scotty 2 Hotty, 8 second time penalty after that speed in the pit lane. Scotty 2 Hotty going on 11 seconds after another 3 second time penalty. Trying to get past Rapid Miller. Even 2 lap older super softs. Don't need to watch that. This is the closest proper battle anyway. It's a P7. Scotty 2 Hotty just cut in the corner a little bit too much there than what he would have liked. Looking down the inside of Rapid Miller. Trying to stay out of his dirty air going into that corner. Right now everyone is spread out, and I dare say that it would be nice for a safety car. Bongo getting lapped. Oh no, sorry, not getting lapped, he's just getting overtaken. And Scotty 2 Hotty, he goes a little bit too deep into that chicane. Rapid Miller getting past the ghosts of Mr. British Captain Mullet. Oh, right, so Rapid Miller is in a good position here, even though he pitted early for. Oh wait, no, sorry. Is he? I think he is. He's not in a bad position. Let's put it that way. He's not in a bad position, and he is catching. He is catching. Scotty 2 Hotty also behind him, desperately trying to, not desperately, sorry, gets another 3 second time penalty though, which does not help him one bit. That puts him on 14 seconds time penalty. The only two people with time penalties is Rapid Toddy and Scotty Tuhati. So Rapid Miller is catching Nutty Man, not by too much. Oh, and Nutty Man, speaking of him, gets a 3-second time penalty. Not catching him by a lot, but just gradually each lap, just putting a few tenths a second, or a second, getting closer to him. Scotty Tuhati trying to stay with him, trying to get a position back, trying to get into that P4, even with 14 seconds of penalties. Trying to stay with DRS. Having Miller drag him along. Looks like there could be an overtake coming up the chicane. Cuts the corner. Cuts the corner a lot more than what he would like there. Basically, he's picking up another 3-second time penalty, which adds up to 17 seconds worth of penalties. Tries to send it up the inside of Rapid Miller. Bit too ambitious. Does get the DRS and then the next in the second and 3 DRS zones. Trying to send it up the outside of him. Has to cut the corner, but then gives the position back to Rapid Miller. Sending it down the inside of Miller, going way too deep. Miller just switcheroo him. While this is happening, Rapid Miller and Scotty Tuhati are catching the cars in front of them. Scotty Tuhati are on the outside, making the move stick on Rapid Miller. Rapid Miller looking to try and get the move. Getting them a position back. Can't, as Scotty Tuhati has the DRS going across the start finish line. So, while this is going on, we have Spinala, P1, 8 lap old softs. Oh, and as soon as I switch off them, Rapid Miller getting very close to Scotty Tuhati. We're going to watch them. Scotty Tuhati goes a bit wide, and Miller looking down the inside with the DRS just to try and get that P4 back. Does so, going into the next chicane. Scotty Tuhati getting another 3-second time penalty, which puts him at 20 seconds. So, everyone is quite spread out at the minute. Everyone's quite spread out. And as I said before, do I dare say it, it would be nice to have a safety car just to bunch everyone up a little bit to get a bit more better. Well, not a bit more better. And Scotty Tuhati going for a bit too of an ambitious move. And I think he realised that as he had to cut the corner to get past and lets Rapid Miller back past. So we have Spinala in first with 9 lap old softs, and we have Rapid Toddy with a 3-second time penalty on the 9 lap old softs, as well as the Nutty Man, P3, who also got a 3-second time penalty. And then we have Rapid Miller and Scotty Tuhati on the super softs, catching Nutty Man. These 6, 7 and 8, they're not even here. They're giving up. Could have had a good chance in the sprint race. Could have had a good chance. But unfortunately, So, back to the battle of Scotty Too Hotty and Rapid Miller. Scotty Too Hotty trying to send it down the inside of Rapid Miller, but has to cut the corner over the bumps to not collide, as he could not make the corner. So these two have been quite close ever since. I think I'm pretty sure it was Scotty who came out of the pits. They've been pretty close ever since. Bearing in mind they are pretty equal on the set of tyres they're on. Rapid Miller having 2 lap older super softs. He's gaining time on the night, man. Rapid Miller has gained a lot of time. Scotty Too Hotty braking a lot later. Trying to get closer to Rapid Miller. He's going to try and use the DRS advantage. Get him on this straight, going to the final chicane. He's not going to go for the move. Scotty Too Hotty gets another 3-second time penalty, which, if I'm correct, he has 26 seconds worth of penalties now. Rapid Miller getting a 3-second time penalty as well. Scotty Too Hotty falling behind after touching the wall twice. Quite in the corner. Falling behind quite a bit now from Rapid Miller. I think his hopes passing and getting to P4. And he's decided to take out, well, attempt to take out Rapid Miller, which is not cool at all. For that. But anyways, so P1, 2, 3 or 4 is all that's left. 11 people. 1, 2, 3 and 4. That's all we have left. All fully spread out. We've only got 2 laps left of the race. And Spinola, ever since he's got into that P1 position, has just absolutely gunned it. Absolutely gunned it to get this win in the sprint race. Not the most exciting, but we take it. We take it. It's better than no race. A race that's not that exciting is better than no race. Spinola about to start the final lap of the race. Again, it's a shame P5 beat Showcats and won it in behind Rye. Because maybe a bit more exciting race, but you know, that's the way it is. It is what it is. There's Spinola going sector 2. Comes round the hairpin, on to the final, going on to the final, sorry, going on to the final DRS on at 3. Coming up to the final two corners. Arsenal, the champions, to take P1 in the sprint race of F2. And Rapid Toddy also coming across the line to take P2 eventually. To take P2 in the sprint race, and then the nutty man, here he comes, it's P3. Before we have a look at that. Okay, so the nutty man makes 6 positions, and I saw that Spinala also made 4 positions. So the nutty man does get driver of the day, making 6 positions, getting himself a podium. So it's P1 Spinala, P2 Rapid Toddy, P3 the nutty man, and then finally in P4 Rapid Miller, and everyone else didn't even finish, unfortunately. So 4 races we had in the sprint race, or 5, but you know, that's the way it is. I hope so. This is going to be the end of the F2 race stream. I hope everyone enjoyed it. And I'll see you next time.